Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach, on this awesome Monday morning. Hope you're up doing well, got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So today, I want to share with you guys something that I've already listened to maybe about a year ago or so, but it just came back across my my YouTube channel again, probably because I listened to Ed Milet a couple days ago. So of course, the algorithm, all that good stuff will send some things your way. So again, because I listen to what I listen to, positive vibes, good stuff, it's always being sent my way. And I'm going to listen to it and share it with you guys so that you guys can have a great start to the day and week as well. The video, if you want to check it out, all right, Ed Milet, okay, his last name is Mylett, and the title of the video is Broke to $400 million, must-watch interview. Okay, that's the title, and the channel is Omar, last name is Elattear. Okay, so that's the guy's channel. And of course, Broke to 400 million, going to capture my attention. Of course, Ed Milet, I've listened to so many of his videos. I love the way he speaks, the way he talks, the energy that he pushes out, the passion in his voice, really gets a hold of me and makes me do things. So I wanted to share this stuff with you guys. So if you want to check that out, there's the video. So let's go into it. So this is about an hour-long video. So again, I break these things up into little chunks, little pieces of what I capture and things that just really resonate with me on that day. I'll share it with you. So he's talking about, is your will to win for sale? And he's talking about negotiating a price, or basically there is no price that you will take to achieve your goal and or dreams for yourself and your family, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. There is no price, there is no check that can be written out for you to sell out on yourself and your dreams and your family, okay? Because it all connects, okay? If you sell out on yourself, you sell out on your dreams, you sell out, your family don't win, no one wins, you don't win, everything just falls behind, all right? So once you understand that once you set a goal, once you put things in place, once you set things in motion, this is what I want to do, and there is no price that I will take, okay? There is nothing that's going to happen for me to accept anything else but to win, then eventually you will get there, okay? He talks about the bumps, ups and downs, peaks and valleys, all that good stuff. Those things are going to happen. And the thing is, and this is stuff that I've talked about before in many episodes, is once you listen to something like this, or you're in a good mood and you hear something, you see something, and you're pumped up, you're hyped, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that. I want to go and do that. I want to lose X amount of pounds. I want to go and do whatever it is that you see in your mind that you want to do, and you're feeling good about it at the moment. Life is good. It's cool. There's no problems, right? You're just feeling this emotion that you want to go and do something, but nothing bad has happened yet, and you're hyped up. And as soon as something comes in the way, okay, or a couple things come in the way, or someone comes in the way, life happens, whatever, you're going to sell out on your dreams if you didn't pre-negotiate what it's going to take ahead of time to achieve that thing. And when he puts it like this, like there is no check that there is no price that you can write me. There is no failure, okay? There's nothing that's going to happen for me to lose this thing that I'm going to go and chase. Because if I lose this thing, if I don't accomplish what I say I'm going to do, then it affects everything around me. It affects me, it affects my family, it affects my business, it affects this. And when you put things in perspective like that, man, then you have to win. Then you must win. Regardless of what happens and what's going on in your life and what comes your way, you absolutely must win, okay? But if your will to win is for sale, meaning, like he said here, some people will be like, well, it wasn't for me. It didn't work out. The timing wasn't right, and you start coming up with all these excuses of why it's hard and why things are difficult for you not to achieve the things that you start, you accept that check that's written out for you to give up on your dreams and goals. So you're a sellout. Okay? You're a sellout. You sold out on yourself and your dreams and everything that you had planned, written out for you, that you wanted to do. And now It's just not going to happen. And then you go off and do something else, right? And in this video, you know, as he starts talking about this, man, he's like, you know, he's like clapping his hand. You just see it. You can see it in his face. You can hear it in his voice, the emotion that he's going through. He's like, you can't buy me. Okay, you cannot buy me. He goes, I'm an average person, you know, had problems like everyone else. So in this video, this was a couple years ago, where this video came out, his dad was still alive. And then I just found out recently, listening to a different video, that his dad recently passed away. But his dad was an alcoholic for the majority, like I want to say 30 something years or whatever, 40 years. I think he said 40 years. His dad was an alcoholic. So he grew up with a troubled, you know, childhood, with his dad being an alcoholic and all these bad things that happened to him. And he's like, man, I didn't have what a lot of other people had. What I did have is just that the fact that what I was going to do, and I said I was going to do, I just wasn't going to sell out on the things that I wanted to go and to achieve. I had it in my mind what I want to do, and nothing was going to stop me from doing that. And when you hear people talk like that, and you're around, you know, a circle of friends like that, or you're listening to stuff like this, like I listen to day in, day out. Again, this is just like I said, taking your vitamins every day, man, or eating healthy. You can't eat healthy for a couple months and then quit and think you're going to stay healthy. Eventually you're going to gain weight. You go back to eating, you know, unhealthy foods and drinking and whatever else that you were doing before that. And you're going to put on unwanted weight and everything else. Lifting weights, same thing. I can't lift weights for a couple months and think that that muscle is going to stay there, and I'm going to continue to look fit and stay fit after I quit after a couple months. It doesn't work that way. The same thing with this stuff, guys. Every single day. It's like all day. It's like hours and hours and hours. There's so much. I was talking to someone the other day about this. Like, at one point there was no YouTube, right? There was no Instagram. There was no Facebook. And I wish there was these social media platforms with this kind of information when I was in my 20s, when I was a teenager. But there was not. It just wasn't that time yet. And so to me, it's a lot easier to win these days because of this kind of information that's just right in the palm of your hand anytime you want it. You don't got to go anywhere. You don't have to drive to a library. You don't got to get a book. You don't have to order a book. I mean, it's right there for you, waiting for you to listen to all day long, okay? And this is the stuff that helps me win. This is things that I start my day off with every single day. There's days, again, where I don't wake up. I mean, when I wake up, I don't wake up like hop out of bed like I'm ready to go off and do things. I'm sore, tired, maybe I didn't sleep well, a lot of things on my mind, whatever. And it's like, I got to hit play right away. As soon as I hit play, these things start filtering in my mind. It starts filtering out the negative stuff, like I'm tired stuff, I'm sore stuff. All that stuff starts to go away, and all this stuff starts to take over. And it's like, man, yeah, I don't want to sell out on my dreams either. I don't want to sell out on my family either. Selling out on my family by selling out on the things that I know that I should be doing to help myself win, my business win, my students win, and the people around me win, my family win. I absolutely must continue going forward so that, you know, I can get everything done that I need to get done so everyone wins. And the second that you see those checks starting to get written out for you, things that come in your way to stop you, and you accept that check and you sell it on your dreams, man. When you put things like that in perspective, like, no, man, I'm not a sellout. I'm not going to sell out and take that easy road, that easy path, that it wasn't for me. The timing wasn't right. I guess it wasn't meant to be, you know, whatever excuse you have in your mind of why it is that you're thinking about quitting. You know, don't do that. Don't sell out on your dreams. Don't accept that check, you know, and go do something else. Stay on the path. Negotiate that price like Ed Milet's talking about, what it's going to take for you to achieve the things that you're trying to work for, and then go through with it all the way. Again, if you hang in there long enough, you fight long enough, it will happen. But if you take these checks that are written out for you, waiting, he goes, there's plenty of checks waiting for you to accept. Will you accept them? Is your will to win for sale? Are you for sale? And when you hear things like that, it's like, yeah, man, I'm not for sale, man. I'm not going to sell it like that. No, I can't be bought. My dreams aren't going to be bought like that because something bad or someone did something bad to me or said something about me or whatever is going to make me sell out on my dreams. So this stuff here gets me fired up, man. It just like I said, when you hear it worded that way, it's like, yeah, man, the second you think about quitting, it's like, man, you're a sellout. You're giving up. You're selling out because it's hard right now and you're being weak, and that's not how I want to be. You know, that's not how I want to be thought of. That's not what I want to, when people say my name or think about certain things that have to do with me, my academy or whatever, is that cannot happen. And when you put things in perspective like that, it won't happen. All right. So hopefully it won't for you either. If you're going through some tough times, you're dealing with some things right now and you're thinking about, you know, maybe I should just go in another direction. If you really want it that bad and it's supposed to be in your life, you'll hang in there long enough so that you can make it happen. So let's make it happen. Don't be for sale. Don't sell out on your will to win, and don't sell out on your dreams. And when you put it all in perspective, when he said sell out on your family, man, that's deep. Like don't sell out on your family. You can, I mean, sell out on your dreams is one thing. But when he put it in perspective, like if you sell out on your dreams, you sell out on your family, because your family's going to pay for that, for you not finishing what you're supposed to finish. Heavy, deep stuff, man. Don't sell out on your family. All right, guys, have a great day. Get to work. We'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll see you.